In today's video, I am going to teach you how to use Importhtml in Google Sheets. This function is one of the fastest ways to pull information from a web page straight into your spreadsheet, as long as the data is already laid out as a table or a list. It is especially useful for things like public statistics, standings, or any page where the information is neatly organized. To begin, open Google Sheets and create a new blank spreadsheet. Once you are in the sheet, click into an empty cell where you want the imported data to start. It is a good idea to choose a cell with plenty of open space to the right and below, because imported tables can expand into multiple columns and rows. Now you will enter the Importhtml formula. The structure is simple, equals Importhtml, then the URL in quotes, then the type of data in quotes, and then an index number. The URL is the link to the web page you want to pull from. The query is either the word table or the word list, depending on what you are trying to import. The index tells Google Sheets which table or list to use, because many pages have more than one. Index 1 means the first table or list on the page, Index 2 means the second, and so on. In your selected cell, type the formula using this pattern. I import HTML, URL table 1. Replace URL with the actual web page link you are using. If the content you want is a bulleted list instead of a table, use list in place of table. After you type the formula, press enter. Google Sheets will fetch the content and fill in the cells automatically. If the results are not what you expected, adjust the index number. For example, change 1 to 2 or 3 until you see the correct table or list appear. Also, keep in mind that this works best on pages where the content is in a standard HTML table or list. Some modern sites load data dynamically, and in that case, Importhtml may not return anything. Once the data appears, you can format it like any other spreadsheet data, and it will update when the source page changes. That covers everything you need to know.